Good morning, guys. Good morning once again. Welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel where we discuss South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. I have never been interested much in politics, but recently they have fascinated me so much. Because I was interested in the build-up towards the elections that we had, because we understood that many people were not happy with the ANC. Christopher Papas was about to take KZN, until MK came into the picture. That's when my interest grew. But there is something that has always been confusing to me over the years, but I never really paid much attention to it until recently. So I want to know, somebody don't miss an opportunity to educate me here. I want to know, how did President Cyril Ramaphosa become the poster boy for the Marikana Massacre? That, the Marikana issue is going to be always casting a shadow over us as South Africans for the long time, especially our leaders. It will always be hanging, even if there could be justice for the people, for the families of the victims of that day. That dark cloud will never be cleared. So now what I want to know, how did President Cyril Ramaphosa become the poster boy of the Marikana, especially after seeing that video of former President Jacob Zuma clearly clarifying what happened on the day. I'm going to put the video somewhere here so that you watch for yourself, and then after watching that, we're going to come back and discuss.
Tend to be violent, whether it's strikes or the protests. That's a feature that people should appreciate. For an example, when people talk about Marikana, it looks as if these workers were just standing and the police just came and shot them. The workers were heavily armed, licking spears. They had already murdered 10, including two security and 2 police, brutally. So the atmosphere had been charged already, and therefore the methods that the police were applying, their agitation, etc. So there was a particular
You're saying those methods were acceptable?
Which
I mean, the police methods, shooting at people, there were reports that they shot at point blank range.
The police methods were not acceptable at all. We condemned them. The methods of the workers were not acceptable at all. You can't go on strike and be armed. You can't kill innocent workers. This is the fact that people don't put it together and balance. This is a point I'm making.
But the commission of inquiry that was set up has recently said the police is not telling the truth.
The police of inquiry is still on process. Yes. That's why we can't make conclusive.
With no intentions of trying to clear President Ramaphosa, because I wouldn't be able to do that one. I just want to find out, how come he became the poster boy for something like that, according to the clarification from former President Jacob Zuma. When Floyd put up this post, people started arguing under the comments. He was just remembering the day when the workers of Marikana were murdered, unfortunately, by our police. Someone said Cyril and friends must pay for their crimes, And when I saw this tweet, I was like, people know something that I don't. Now I need people to clarify to me. And this one says, Zuma must lead the way to prison as he was a president. At the time, others will follow. Also, I want to know, what was his role? What was the former president's role in what happened on the day? Did he give the instructions that those people be shot? I don't know. I need somebody to clarify it for me. This one says, why not the then ANC government led by Jacob Zuma not mentioned if you are smart and care about the Marikana people? My thing is, I just want clarification. How did the president that we have now become the poster boy of Marikana? I just want somebody to connect the dots for me there so that I understand. Don't miss an opportunity to teach me. Instead, you bring fights. Please don't bring fights. Just bring clarification, teach me something, because I always tell the people before they view my people before they view my videos that I am not a politician. I do not even have deep knowledge in politics, but I am a South African citizen who's also a voter. I voted from the last elections that we had. You know, I don't miss any election since I qualified to vote, right? So I just believe that my views count. It is to me. It is to me. Somebody tell me, how did our president become the poster boy of the Marikana Massacre?